Speaker, my question is to the Premier. Last week, City Council in Toronto voted 40-2 to urge the Premier to ensure that the Union Pearson Air Rail Link is clean, accessible, affordable for Toronto residents. Council asked the Premier to direct Metrolinx to add more steps to the line and to integrate it with light rail transit in our city. Councillors also reiterated their support for electrification and for affordable fares. Will the Premier respect the near-unanimous request of Toronto City Council?
Premier.
Minister of Transportation.
Minister of Transportation.
I thank the member for the question. The ARL is certainly a very important transit infrastructure for the City of Toronto. We're committed to having the air rail link between Union Station and Pearson Airport up and running by 2015, and we are on track to meeting that goal, in particular by adding those number of stations if we could afford it or if the city could afford it, because somebody's got to pay for it, and it hasn't been costed out, and the cost will be very, very significant. We would not be able to provide timely service, and we would not be ready for the Pan Am Games. In terms of the electrification of that system, an issue which has been raised from time to time by the local member and by the federal member of Parliament, we had the opportunity in Burlington several days ago to actually explain in detail to your federal member why this project is evolving the way it is and what a tremendous future it has. Particularly, it will be eliminating millions of cars from our roads, and it will be an economic and environmental.
Lecture us on start and stop transit plans. The Premier and the Minister of Transportation have repeatedly stated that the will of Toronto Council is supreme. It must be respected when it comes to local transit decisions. So it's very disappointing that they continue to ignore a strong and unified message from residents across the city about the air rail link. McGuinty government seems set on making the air rail link an exclusive service for business elite, excluding local families who are left only with diesel pollution to breathe. Why won't the Premier direct Metrolinx to build a link that is clean, that's affordable and accessible, and that meets the needs of both travellers and commuters?